please get vaccinated. Madam Clerk, do we have any petitions, communications, or audience comments?
Yes, Mayor, we have one from Christopher Hansen of Urbana, Illinois.
Before I read this to you, I would just like to share that over in Urbana, there are some individuals who have submitted thousands upon thousands of FOIAs and other record requests because of issues that they have had with various personnel there, including our own Mr. Simon. So when I read this to you, I want you to know that much of it I have looked into and is not factual. And I will try to point out a few of those things. I want the public to know that I do not agree with this assessment at all. This person has an axe to grind, and I very much support our corporation counsel. His references were wonderful, and this person just has a problem. So I'm afraid that he will become our problem, especially as he's listening to this. There are parts of this that are defamatory, meaning they are legally chargeable in nature, so I will not read those sections. However, Alderman, you will have the entire copy forwarded to you. Dear Danville City Council and Mayor, I am writing to express surprise that the City of Danville has recently decided to retain James Simon as its city attorney. As an Urbana resident, I have become very familiar with the integrity of Mr. Simon's legal work, as he has served as the Urbana City Attorney for several years. There are a number of defamatory and chargeable statements, which I am going to forego. Urbana has already lost one of the multiple FOIA lawsuits filed in the last year, and the judge scolded Simon for his deception in defending the lawsuit. More than a dozen instances of review performed by the Illinois AG and defended by Mr. Simon have resulted in determinations of violation against Urbana and/or determinations that the city has not properly provided records. Well, as an attorney, your job is to defend people. If I do something, it's Mr. Simon's job to defend me. Even if he doesn't agree with it, that's his job. So of course he would defend people, and maybe actions that people did take were or were not appropriate. Mr. Simon recently advised the Urbana mayor to commit numerous Open Meetings Act violations against the residents of Urbana. The violation caused a lawsuit to be filed against the city, and the Attorney General has just issued a letter to the city of Urbana indicating multiple violations of the OMA. The letter indicated the residents of Urbana are better off for Mr. Simons having resigned. I am certain the city council members are happy to see him leave. If the Danville City Council cares about your city acting in an honest and ethical manner that is respectful of the rights and interests of the people whom you serve, I would urge you to reconsider your decision in appointing Mr. Simon as your city attorney. Until then, your council should be constantly wary of any legal advice he dispenses. Upon reviewing some of your recent meetings, I have noticed that Danville City Council is still using voice votes for most of your votes. I wonder why Mr. Simon has not pointed out that all votes during your virtual meetings must be roll call votes. I suggest you ask him. Again, to me, right there, this guy obviously clearly doesn't know what he's talking about, because Mr. Simon has advised us that we have to use roll call vote, and as soon as he advised us of that, we started using roll call votes. Any of you are welcome to contact me for further information. Christopher Hansen, Urbana, Illinois. All I'll say is anyone can write a nasty letter. That doesn't mean that it's accurate or honest. This person, again, has filed thousands of FOIA requests in Urbana and has been a nuisance to the city staff there. I'm just praying that he doesn't become to us. I'm guessing probably because I've said he's a nuisance that we'll probably be hearing from him all the more. Mr. Simon, would you like to offer any commentary?
Not much. I appreciate the confidence that you and the city council share with me. Unfortunately, this particular individual, well, I can't say it's been thousands of FOIAs, but it is.
I meant to say hundreds. I'm sorry.
That's all right. But the fact is he has been probably, he and his followers have been probably the greatest producer of FOIAs to the city of Urbana. They have intentionally tried to bury staff at the city of Urbana with FOIA requests. And then when he doesn't like the responses he gets, he files complaints with the PAC seeking further action. There have been many PAC responses where that I have addressed on behalf of the city, which has been my job when I was there, that have resulted in findings favorable to the city. As they say, you win some, you lose some. There have been actions that certain people in the city have taken that I've counseled against. But obviously clients are not required to follow their lawyer's advice. And that's okay. At least whatever they have done, they've done it with full knowledge and they've made their decisions. I'm very proud to be here with the city of Danville. I have enjoyed every minute. I'm here now a month and a half. I've enjoyed every minute. And I will tell the city council that your mayor and your staff are amazing. They are some of the finest people I have met in a very long time. There's some very fine people, I will say, at Urbana too, and all, but as the mayor indicated, you probably can expect, and unfortunately, our city clerk will bear a lot of the brunt, but Mr. Hansen apparently has nothing better to do than harass, abuse city staff and city council members. I would suggest, if you really want more background on this, you reach out to the mayor of Urbana and the longer serving city council members in Urbana, and I'm sure they can give you legion of stories about this individual and other individuals. It appears his goal is disrupt and destroy city government, which is frankly, obviously a very sad goal in one's life. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you, Mr. Simon. Does anyone have any question or comment? Okay, seeing none, we